It's Monday, buddy, and it's time to go. Hey, Donnie. Wow. What did I do to deserve that?
Oh, I just hit her up a little bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Ruby. Bye. I love you. You have a good day, buddy.
You too, Mom. I love you.
I love you. I'll see you this afternoon.
I'll see you this afternoon, too.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Do good. Why don't we have just a little bit more badging there about how hybrid we are? Yeah, I think we should have some more badging. So, had a good long nap this morning. Worked on a Halloween promotional video for Guardian Angel. And, of course, watched our YouTubes. Most days it seems like things are a blur while I'm at the house. And that the time between getting home and going back to get Johnny just evaporates. Kind of like sleep time evaporates too. There's always plenty of time for work. Don's gonna finish the tree. He really doesn't have much left to do. He was losing the light yesterday and got tired and figured he'd just sit on it for a bit, do the smart thing and come out and finish moving the log around today. And I'm headed to pick up Johnny and then take him to Taekwondo. Oh, and we called the service center and upgraded Ruby to full self-driving. We had intended to do that, and we were waiting for them to fix Tesla.com to say 4K, because we're grandfathered into that price. And they had not fixed the web, but said just call us and we'll sort it out over the phone, and they did. So full self-driving should be rolled out, and whenever the new autopilot computers come out or whatever, we should get that upgrade in Ruby as part of being a FSD car. So Don calls that our anniversary present from a couple weeks ago. You know, I gave Don the shirt. Well, that's what Don gave me. I think that's a good anniversary present. So Johnny and I made it back to Fuquay. We were gonna go for a coffee drink at Chick-fil-A, and then we saw that the tow truck driver is in the driveway. Rosie, our Ring doorbell alarm thing went off, and Don's there. Gonna put it up on a dolly to get it to Tesla this time. So anyway, Johnny and I left, changed our plans, and we're going to the house to see the tow truck. So we got home just in time to see him coming down the driveway with Sapphire. Very carefully. I've got Ruby over here. Don was working on the tree and moved the GMC out of the way. Yep, so she's up on dolly. I guess he's got Don in there with him, brought him back out to his GMC. That's really sad. Really sad. I'm so sorry. So we were watching on Ring. Yeah. We knew he was here. We saw him. It stayed connected for 5 minutes, and we saw him put the dolly underneath her on the doorbell.
Oh,
so
I have to say, those East Coast towing guys,
they know what they're doing.
Stuff. He said, yeah, the other trucks would have never got that flatbed, and with that floor, he said they would have had to drug it, and that would have messed up the floor. So he said this was the only solution. And he says he's told them 4 wheels off the ground is fine. He does it all. And I tell you, he backed that thing up, had that.
Oh, I seriously, in 5 minutes he had a...
5-3,
yeah, he was fast.
It took me longer to get the garage door up than to have him pull that thing out. And
so we know Jonathan, we know Wayne, and who do we know now?
This guy's JP, but he goes by JP, but his name is Josh.
Okay. All right. I told Johnny we're frequent flyers with East Coast Towing now.
He's a nice fellow.
Yeah, though they all have been. So I told Don while he's out here and he's got his chainsaw to please get this tree out of the cul-de-sac. The guys, they did take care of these other ones that were more in the way, but this one was still here, so use that Ego chainsaw. Put it to good use. Yeah, 56 volt Ego chainsaw. That's all he's been using on that tree for the couple cuts he made. Yeah, well, these were really in the way and out here in the cul-de-sac, so I told him it was messing up my route to the mailbox where I would swing through the curve. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna have to get that pine tree at the base too. He's just putting it over here where the rest of the limbs are. If FEMA ever does come by, maybe they'll haul it off. From this angle, you can see better just how far that was leaning over into the roadway. It was 10, 15 feet over at least. Thank you, Donnie. Ruby and I, we really appreciate it. All right. So I think Don has the two big pieces where he wants them now. So Johnny and I are over here at South Park. There was an EX raid pass for Deoxys that I had. Johnny unfortunately didn't have it, and I got mine because an ultra friend sent it to me. So, but Johnny already has Deoxys, so he played with all the kids and entertained them while the adults caught the Pokemon. So that worked out well. We'll make sure he gets a raid pass for next time. We need to get him just a few more local ultra friends, and I'm taking him to Taekwondo now. All right, buddy, you did good for me.
I will. I love you.
Get the most out of your workout. Enjoy your friends.
Okay, I love you.
Love you. Be back for you in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
A little bit of a tangle.
Oops.
Love you.
Yep, love you too. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but they are widening the railroad crossing here, and the road leading up the Walmart that I would normally take here on Judd Parkway is closed. There's other ways to get around there, but for right now, the main way, the normal way, the typical way, it's closed. So you can see here on the left of the video that they are putting up the new crossing arm hardware, but they still have the old hardware up. And then if I move the camera over here to look out the passenger window, that's the new railroad track, or extra railroad track. So they got their work cut out for them here. They sure do have their work cut out for them. Well, the cats have been a little naughty here, and they have a snake, a little snake. I think it's a goner. That was not good, Gray. Don't do that, it could be a bad snake. I went home to make Don a salad. He has the logs where he wants them, and he's relaxing, watching the news and having a salad now. So I don't know where 45 minutes went, but it's time to go get Johnny. And I did get the snake away from Gray. It wasn't too hard. I don't know if it was dead or not. I lifted it up with a stick and tossed it into a tall grassy area where they probably can't find him. And if he's stunned, then he'll just take back off. Gray literally walked in the middle of the driveway and plopped herself down when she saw Ruby coming. I mean, really, girl? Come on, give me and poor Johnny a break. 103 miles today, all in a day's driving.